ever heard of smishing? Although it's a silly sounding word, I even like saying it. Smishing is a scam that could cost you big bucks. Here to explain what it is and how to spot it is Ashley Nguyen. How are ya?
Hi, good. Thanks for having me, Tracy.
We love to have you here, and I love your suit. You look fantastic. But let's start at the beginning. What exactly is smishing?
Okay. Well, first, let me ask the audience.
Yeah.
Has anyone here ever received a text message asking you for personal information, your banking information? FedEx has a delivery.
Everybody.
Send me all your things. Okay,
Yes.
so this is smishing. It's basically SMS phishing. So text message phishing. You have cyber criminals out there who are sending you harmful links so that they could potentially put malware on your phone so that they can extract
Your information and your data.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get a lot of those messages. Sometimes it's Amazon, sometimes it's a bank, sometimes it's, you know, check your account and all this stuff. They can be really convincing, and they come via text. How do we know if it's real or if it's a scam?
Okay,
That's the question.
Good question. My very first piece of advice is just slow down.
Yeah.
Hold your horses. Don't click on anything yet.
Yeah.
And actually, to help sort of answer that question as well, I have a game for us that I was hoping you can help me with.
Let's play a game. Okay. So, you've got a list of examples here that you may or may not have received or you could receive, and we're going to guess what's up. So the first one is, this comes in your text. Your BMO checking account has been put on a security hold. Reply 1 to login and lift the hold. Login, because we're missing a vowel. All right, so I believe this is smishing. What do you believe, audience? Do you believe it's smishing? If you believe it's smishing, put up your hand. If you think it's good, keep your hands down. Okay, they all think it's smishing.
All right. Well, I think, Tracy, you gave them a little bit of a clue.
Login.
There's a spelling error, so that's the first thing. I mean, I think banks are pretty good about checking for spelling before they send out stuff.
Right.
And second of all, they're asking you to take action. So generally speaking, your bank is probably not going to ask you to take action from a text message. They may send you text messages. It might be notification to say your balance has gone below X or something that
those
you've
are my
asked
favorite.
for. Yeah.
Your balance is dangerously low. Thanks. I know, I'm poor.
Recent
Thanks.
shoe purchase. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is a good indicator. Now, if you're unsure, you should actually just go on to your app, check and see if there's anything going on, or just call your bank, because last thing you want to do is respond and then you get malware on your phone.
Yeah, you don't want to click on anything that they've sent you if it's not a good link.
Exactly.
Let's see another example. So, dear Costco member, your annual 2% coupon ID reference number 6420 is now ready to be redeemed and will be sent to you within the next 60 minutes. Why don't you just click on this link, it says. So, I think this is smishing. Audience, what do you think? Is it smishing? Put up your hand. Okay, they're all saying, most of them are saying it is smishing, but there might be a little bit of confusion. So is it?
So the answer is yes, it is smishing.
Okay.
A couple things to note here. So first of all, a lot of these text messages often say, like, do it now, redeem now, act fast. So within the next 60 minutes. I think that's something to note. Again, slow down and just check and see what it is before you start clicking things.
It's a sense of urgency. If someone's pushing you and saying, like, you got to do this now, second guess it.
Exactly. Slow down.
Yeah.
The next thing to note is the actual website itself.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a Costco website. It looks like it's something that's pretty generic.
Yeah.
Could that be a real thing? And then the last thing is this your actual ID? I mean, are you member 6,420 at Costco? Maybe, maybe not. But I think what you should do is actually call your Costco and check and see if there's an actual annual 2% coupon.
Yeah, you're like you're a Costco founder if you're 6,420,
exactly.
right? Can you imagine how many folks are part of Costco?
Yeah.
Also, like, is now ready? That's a part of a sentence. That's not a full sentence. I'm always looking for grammar.
There you
so
go.
I'm judgy that way. So, okay, this is a smish. Let's see another example, and we will see what we think of this one. Canada Post. This is the third and final notice to reschedule a delivery for your parcel. Visit CanadaPostPC.ca. I don't know. This actually kind of looks legit to me. Do you think it's smishing? If you think it's smishing, put up your hands. Still some skeptics in the audience. Quite a few of them are saying it's smishing. Is it? Am I wrong?
Okay, that's interesting. A couple of you would have gone and clicked this link, it looks like. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is a really difficult one. I mean, let's think about it. We always get packages, so perhaps you've missed a couple notices.
I miss my notices all the time, which is why I'm thinking, well, maybe it is my third and final.
Yeah, they've moved from the stickies on your door to harassing you on text message. So that's a possibility. The other thing is this website looks very legitimate, yeah?
It does.
So what I've actually gone and done is I've Googled this to see if this is the actual Canada Post website, and it's not. This is an actual...
You were right.
Yeah.
It's smishing. Smart audience.
So I think it's important that you actually don't click on the link, but check to see if the link is a real one. And then, honestly, are you expecting a package? Probably.
Yeah.
And you know, what is the number for your package, right? So actually check and see. Go to the Canada Post website.
That's true. See, my impulse shopping says to me, I probably bought a package. I'm probably expecting a package. I don't know. What's our next example here, Ashley? So to quickly and easily authorize no signature, non-contact delivery for your DHL shipment, and then the number, use our digital assistant. And then kind of a sus-looking website, but I've definitely gotten this from DHL, and it was definitely true. And I have clicked on it in order to say no signature required because I don't know if someone's going to be home or not. Do you think it's smishing or not? Or do you think it's smishing, I should ask? If you think it's smishing, put up your hand. There's a maybe in the stripes, maybe in the green. Is that smishing?
It is not smishing. Yeah. This is the real thing.
One right. Yeah. It's the real thing.
Oh, I love that you guys like this game. Okay, so the shipment number looks pretty legitimate, and actually, you're right, Tracy. The address does look a little suspect, but if you actually go onto the DHL website and you pop in your tracking number, that should be able to tell you if this is smishing or not. So again, you don't always have to click the link. Just go and actually use the portal that they have and go to the reliable source itself.
So you can copy it, paste it into whatever their website is, and see if it actually makes sense.
Yeah, just make sure you don't click on the link.
Don't click on it, but you can copy it.
Exactly.
Okay, very good. This is great information because they are coming fast and furiously, the smishing. Thank you so much.